Yo, how's everyone doing? Good evening. You blocked my mic then. It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at you with another Rise of Kingdoms live stream. How we doing, peeps? Yo, it actually felt really weird not streaming yesterday. You know that? Like yesterday, I took a chill day yesterday. I put up a video. For Rise of Kingdoms yesterday, but I didn't go ahead and do a stream. I was like, you know what? 12-hour stream on Sunday. I was like, you know, let's take a break. So we recharged the batteries yesterday. So that's what we did yesterday. Today though, hey, we're back. So I hope you guys are doing really good. I hope you all had a very nice weekend. Although that seems so far away now, doesn't it? Now we're coming to the end of Tuesday. At least for some of you. Some of you, it's like probably, I don't know, the afternoon over in the States over there. But I hope you're all doing really good. Welcome to the stream. So today, guys, we're just going to be doing like, I guess it's kind of an update stream really. And plus also Q&A. So if you guys have got any questions or anything about ROK, I'll do my best to answer them. If I don't know, then I mean, I'll just say I don't know. But you're more than welcome to ask questions. Also, guys, it's not too late to come and play. Even though we're only 11 days in, the kingdom's still really new. And although there's been a lot of changes that's happened in the kingdom, it's still not too late for you to go ahead and start an account and come and join the fun. So with that being said, if you're interested in playing Rise of Kingdoms, there is a download link down below in the description, so you can download Rise of Kingdoms yourself and try it out. You can come to my kingdom, which is 3902, and you can come and join one of our allied guilds. We've got a couple of guilds here now in the kingdom, well, more than a couple actually. I will get to that in a little bit later, but we've got guilds where we could, you know, put you. So if you're interested in coming along and playing, you're more than welcome to, guys. We still do have room available, so just letting you guys know that. Just to let you know, today's live stream is sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms, of course, so thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. It's nice to have them guys on board. So yeah, if you do have any questions at all, guys, you're more than welcome to ask. And again, if you want to come and play, it's still like you've still got time. You haven't really missed out on too much. Yeah, you'll be a little bit behind, a few days behind, but you know, nothing you can't catch up with. So you're more than welcome to do that. Again, all that information is down below. We also have a gift code down below to start you off on the right track, which is Rise in 2025. And that's also listed down below in the description. So you can go ahead and get some free gifts onto your account. Even if you've got an older account and you want to get some free gifts, you can get some free gifts on that with the Rise in 2025 code. All right. Anyway, let's jump into the game and I'll show you what's up. We're basically going to give you a little bit of an update this evening to show you what we're doing. My plan was to kind of have some kind of like mid-season kind of like battles and stuff, like early game battles and things. But really, that's not really what you want to be doing in a new kingdom when you start. Can you explain what a sleeper is and why people do what they do and why it's good, bad for the game? Never played ROK, can't imagine what's behind that word. Yeah, sure, we're going to be talking about that today. So that really is kind of like going to be my main topic for today's stream. Because there isn't really fighting going on, because that's not really what you want in an early kingdom. You want to kind of have some harmony. Everybody sits around the campfire and sings Kumbaya. That's kind of pretty much what we're going for, that kind of vibe. Until KVK, of course, and then, you know, go wild. But right now, we're trying to keep things peaceful and calm so we can all keep growing and get ready for KVK. Because that's really, in Rise of Kingdoms, it's all about KVK. You know, a lot of you guys on my channel play Lords Mobile. There's a big difference between the KVK and Lords Mobile compared to the KVK in Rise of Kingdoms. In Rise of Kingdoms, it's a 1-month event. Like it's a big deal. In Lords Mobile, it's not. It's a 24-hour event. It's all about kills. It doesn't really matter about what kingdom you're in. It's just, you know, who you really care about, who you get matched up with. Now, Rise of Kingdoms is a totally different scenario, guys. And we're going to talk a bit about that in today's stream. What makes Rise of Kingdoms so different from what we're used to playing Lords Mobile, and is it good, or is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, we're going to go through it and have a look at it today. So let's just jump in and yeah, let's take a look and see what's going on. So without further ado, let's go. And what Chris just said in the chat is kind of true. It's got aspects of truth there. I mean, it is. Rise of Kingdoms is a lot slower at the beginning. Okay, it's a lot slower at the beginning. You take your time a lot more at the start. I mean, there's always little civil wars and things that break out in the beginning, right? But I mean, generally speaking, you don't want too much of that. You want to keep things calm, peaceful, everybody work to build their guilds up and get stronger, and then we get ready for KVK. It's all about KVK. See, the thing is, with Rise of Kingdoms, your kingdom actually matters, which is not what I'm used to from coming from Lords. It's a lot different, because in Lords Mobile, the kingdom doesn't matter. Nobody's got any loyalty to any kingdom. The kingdom is just there to go find targets in Lords, which is also a good thing. You get to go around and kill a bunch of castles and stuff. It's definitely not a bad way of doing it. And then you have to migrate from kingdom to kingdom to kingdom to kingdom to keep the game fresh. Because as many of you Lords players will know, you're constantly looking for new targets. And once you finish the kingdom off, it's time to move, look for new targets. Okay. Rise of Kingdoms done something completely different from that perspective. So what Rise of Kingdoms done is they want you to care about your kingdom. Your kingdom is your home. Okay. So they basically built the whole game around KVK. It's all about KVK, guys, not about in-kingdom fighting. And don't get me wrong, there is in-kingdom fighting. Don't get me wrong. Like, we have kill events. We just had a kill event on the Mightiest Governor event. So people's farms were getting hit, and there was people's tiles were all getting attacked. Like, you know, there was some fighting going on during the kill event, and there was some early game civil war breakouts. We had some of that in the early game. I put a video up the other day showing that we were fighting with another guild in the bottom left hand corner trying to defend our ally BSH, and that was on the video the other day. So I showed you there was a little bit of fighting going on. It was nice to be able to experience some of that field battling, that field fighting, which is also totally different to what I'm used to. Okay. You won KVK. Well, that's cool. GG's, Chris. Hi, Spectus. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. Let me show you the map. The map's changed so much since the video I posted the other day, guys. And that's primarily because we've had sleeper guilds migrate into the kingdom. So you might have some questions about what we already had a question. What is a sleeper guild? What is it? How does that all work? Okay, so first of all, let me just zoom out and show you how the dynamic looks in the kingdom, how we're doing down here. So we're in the bottom region. And as you can see, TWK is doing pretty well. We've managed to spread out. We've got a good amount of flags up. We've got a good amount of resource nodes. If I just check my, hang on a minute. I'll go and show you my resource stuff I've got going on right now. I'm generating 16,000 food per hour, 10,000 wood, 9,000 stone, 10,000 gold per hour. We've done research. We've expanded our storehouse now into the millions, so we can try and build up those resources, because it does get more expensive the more you build flags. So we've got that's going pretty well. So we've got a good amount of resources coming in. We've been really organized. We've been doing the guards. I think mostly every day at 4 p.m. we do guards over here, and we normally walk over to this level 2 fort here and kill the guards here, although there's still a couple there right now. And we were killing the ones over here, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. Let's go down and see what BSH are doing. You can see here a lot has changed. So as you can see, like, they are down here, right? But the guild that was causing the problems for us was this WZO2 guild. Not necessarily to us, but they were causing problems for BSH. But they've been completely nullified. As you can see, they are now a tiny little spot right there. They've been nullified, and the reason they've been nullified is because we have had some sleepers migrate in. So the first ones I'm going to mention is the ones which we didn't really know about. So we've got a guild here called KWA. Okay, these guys arrived. They immediately started spreading out. They came up and claimed this level 1 gate that WZO2 was in control of, and then they made a push to come and take our gate. And things got a little bit spicy for a moment when they started building flags up here. We countered it. We burnt their flag down. They attacked us. Like, it was the beginnings of a potential breakout of fighting here. But again, this is something you don't want in an early game, right? You don't want it. So we had to fall back on diplomacy, because they wanted all 3 of these gates. That was their demands initially. They wanted all 3 of these level 1 gates, which was never going to happen. But, you know, we talked about it, and it looks like now they're going to be taking just this level 1 gate right here. Okay. We, of course, are still in control of this level 1 gate here, and these are going to open soon. So, like, give it another day and a half, I think, and these things are going to open. And, of course, we want to get at least one because we want to get the rewards over here. So, that's going to be important for us to occupy. Now, the other guild that came in, and I believe they are allies of KWA, is this alliance down here, LND. Another pretty big entity has come in, and you can see these guys have spread. I mean, they've immediately spread tons of flags. They managed to build their flags out really fast, and they just spread across most of this area, and they started making their way towards this level 1 gate, which is situated over here. Now, in the process of LND and KWA coming into the kingdom, this WZO2 guild, they just got swamped. And as you can see, all of their territory has been now completely cut off. So yeah, they've been... And the WZO2 guild, to be fair though, they're not natives to this kingdom. They're going to be migrating out to another kingdom once it opens. They're actually a sleeper guild. They're part of a bigger group that is in this kingdom. And they're going to be moving out. So, I mean, it's not really a big deal, I guess, for them to be getting rewards. They don't really need them. They're going to be going to another kingdom. Let them go and do their own thing, right? The guilds that have migrated in here will be here permanently. These will be permanent fixtures. Now, I've spoken about KW and I've spoken about LND. Let's talk about the other alliance that migrated in. Now, here's the great thing. We already knew that these guys were coming in, which is FOR and FOB. The cool thing about this is, and the thing is, I'll be honest with you, right? I'll tell you what sleepers are in a minute, but I'm just saying I had a slight negative view over sleeper guilds. I'm just going to be honest. I had a very negative view over sleeper guilds. I was talking about it in my previous video. I've spoken about it on live streams before. I've never really been a huge fan of this sleeper thing. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm still really not, but there is a caveat. These guys are actually really nice. They actually reached out to us prior to them even coming into the kingdom. They wanted to know if we were going to be staying in the kingdom. They wanted to know if we are part of the bigger sleeper group that's here and moving out, or if we were actually going to be staying here. And there's a real important reason why they were asking that. They were asking that because they were interested in coming to our kingdom, but they didn't really want to come if there was going to be no one here to grow with, okay? Because they want to be in a kingdom where we're going to be strong and ready for KVK when it comes around. And if we migrated out with BSH, with all the other guilds that are here, they didn't really want to come to a kingdom that's going to be completely empty and just be them, you know, them growing and them versus whatever they have to fight against in KVK. So they wanted to make sure there was going to be some guilds here that they could team up with, work together with, and make this kingdom really strong so that when we come around to KVK, we can have a really good chance at doing a good job at the KVK. I was like, well, good news, guys. We're not going anywhere. We're staying right here. So we got ourselves into a Discord chat with these guys, and they've been great so far. It's been really helpful. They had a lot of people they brought in. I think they had a crew of around about 80 people that they brought into the kingdom that they've been sleeping in another kingdom with. Not only did they come in and set up 2 guilds here, but they also provided TWK. I don't know if they've provided... I would imagine they've sent some people to BSH. I don't know for certain. But they've provided TWK with... I can talk for my own guild at least. They've provided us with some players as well. I have been setting power requirements each week. Like each so many days I set power requirements. Like right now, I've got a pretty fair 750,000 power minimum by Friday. There's still people that are below 750,000 power in TWK, but you know, at the end of the day, this is what I need people to achieve. It's a fair amount they need to get to. And, you know, if someone gets close, I know, okay, that's fine. If someone's really far below it, then okay, maybe they need to move. But we had some spaces because we had to let a few people go that were inactive. They weren't donating resources to the Alliance research. They weren't pressing help. And they were just very inactive and their castles weren't growing. And that just kind of shows it. Like if they're inactive pressing help, they're inactive doing, if they're inactive doing the donations to the guild, then I mean, that just kind of explains why their castle's not going to be growing too well, right? So we had to let those people go, unfortunately. And it's a shame to let people go, but if you're not going to play, then we don't really want you in the guild, unfortunately. We have to let them go. And there might be more to go still. I mean, who knows? Maybe there'll be more people will drop out. We don't know yet. But what I do know is they've provided us with some new players, which we really appreciate. So they're strengthening our guild, which is phenomenal. Right now, TWK is at 102 million power, which isn't a massive amount, I'm sure. But I think it's pretty good for day 11. And also with the help of our new allies that have migrated in, we've managed to get over to over 100 power now. Don't worry, I haven't given up leadership. I know it says Tempesto as the leader. It's just that I had to jump out the guild the other day to go and help BSH. So I transferred leadership over to Temp so I could get out the guild for a moment. But yeah, no, basically they've been really great. They've been very helpful, and they've stuck to everything they've said so far, and I've got no reason to doubt otherwise. So yeah, things are going really good. So yeah, that's basically where we're at right now. So what are our plans going forward? And I will get back and talk about sleepers in a minute, because I haven't really answered that question properly. I'm kind of just saying what's happening in the kingdom right now. I mean, our plans going forward is we're going to go up here and take this. We're going to go up and take some of the forts up here, and then we're going to focus primarily on the lower side of this. I mean, I think that FOR and FOB, my light decided to come on really bright. What's going on there? Turn that down. Thanks. I think FOB and FOR eventually are going to relocate to other parts of the map once the other guilds, I think, move out and do their migrations. I think FOR and FOB will relocate. I think I haven't cleared my map, by the way. I haven't finished it yet. Listen, I'll tell you about that in a minute as well. I think FOR and FOB are probably going to come up to the top part of the map here. Maybe over here once GO2W decide to go to the next kingdom with the rest of their sleeper guilds. They'll take up that corner up there. From what my understanding is, I think PM02 are also part of that sleeper group. They're going as well, and I think the shell is being passed over to BSH, which will be really good for them because they're stuck in the corner down here. They're not going to be going through this gate to be able to expand up here, which is fine, but they're not going to be able to go up there. So they're going to need room to expand. So I think they're going to be going up here and taking the shell of PMO2. That way they'll have all this space up here and they'll be able to grow and flourish and all that good stuff. So that's pretty good. And then as far as what we'll do, once the relocation happens, I think, of the alliances, I guess what we'll do is TWK will just spread out. I don't know how many of these guilds are going to disappear once they do their migration, but we will just spread out at this point and take most of this region down here. So we're going to focus on region 5. And yeah, we'll do our best to try and take as much of this down here as possible. So obviously not destroying any native guilds, of course. But I don't think a lot of these are natives. I think a lot of this is all this VW02 guild. They're probably migrating out. I don't know about SVTK. We'll have to find out. But I'm pretty sure these guilds are all going to be gone. They just came here for the rewards and to sleep until they're ready to migrate. So, okay. Let me talk about sleeper guilds and explain exactly what it is for those of you that don't know. Again, these guys were nice, and I'm glad they were nice and not aggressive, and we're actually going to be able to work together and make this kingdom strong for KVK. I'm glad they're KVK focused, all right? But not all sleeper guilds are like this. Some sleeper guilds are actually quite aggressive when they go into a kingdom. They want to basically claim the kingdom to themselves and take everything, you know what I mean? So some are like that. But basically what a sleeper guild is essentially is you recruit a bunch of people, okay? You start up an account in a brand new kingdom, yeah? And you recruit a bunch of people. You do like a load of advertising before you start it, maybe in the ROK Discord or something like that. And basically you get a bunch of people, like 80, 90, 100 people, and you create like 3 or 4 guilds, and you go into a new kingdom and you just sit there. You take as many of the rewards as you can, so the level 1, level 2 forts, maybe even some gates. You take what you can get, right? You keep your might fairly low. Like you don't go above like 6-7 million. You keep your might really low, right? So you don't boost loads of troops. You open up tier 4, of course. You stay around about the 5-6 million mark, and you basically just buy packs. You buy packs, you store up speed ups, you get the speed ups from all of the events and stuff, all the shrines, the gates, as much as you can get. And then what you do is when another new kingdom opens up, on the 10th day of that kingdom being open, you're able to go into the store and buy a $5 migration scroll, or go into the guild shop and use your guild coins to buy a migration scroll. And you're allowed in Rise of Kingdoms, as long as your might is low enough, which is why they keep their might low, migrate to a brand new kingdom that's only 10 days old. And your account might be 20 days old, maybe even 30 days old, right? But you kept your might low, and you've stocked yourself up on bagged RSS and speed ups and gems and everything, yeah? And then boom, you drop into a kingdom on day 10. You're all loaded up on 20 days worth of items and stuff, which means you've got more stuff than anybody else in the kingdom. And it gives you a small advantage to be able to then boost up until like up to like maybe, I don't know, 9, 10, 11 mil maybe immediately. So immediately your entire guild is thicker and stronger than anything else in the kingdom, and you've all got more troops because you've got speed ups and resources to boost troops as soon as you land. And you're able to basically contest anything without anyone really saying otherwise, unless they've got like massive whales in the kingdom, in which case they wouldn't go there. It's all about doing what you can to try and get an early game advantage to take control of a kingdom. So on that basis that I just told you about there, right? On that basis, I don't agree with it. Okay? I don't. I'm going to be honest. I'm always honest with you, man. Like, that's the way it is, right? Yes, these sleepers that came into our kingdom, fortunately for us, are nice people. They want to be KVK focused. They want to help us grow. Fantastic. All right, that's really cool. I'm really glad we're going to have that experience and not something else, you know? But as far as sleeper guilds as a whole, I don't like the idea of it. I think it ruins the new game experience. I think kingdoms should be locked until after KVK 1. That's my opinion. I think when you go into a brand new kingdom, that should be locked, and you guys should have your kingdom dynamic and have your civil wars or whatever you have to gain control within that kingdom. And then together you come together and you fight KVK 1. Now after KVK 1, all right, fine. Open it up. Let people come in, migrate out, whatever you want to do. But I think if you're talking about an early game, new game experience, I think if you're allowing an entire guild to migrate into your kingdom on day 10 when they're already like 20-day-old accounts with, you know, so they're coming in with an advantage. Like, I don't know about that, guys. I think that's, I don't see any reason why people can't start a new account in an older kingdom. Like, you know, if an account's 10 days old and somebody wants to go create an account in there, then fine. But coming in with an older account that's like 20 days old, stacked on resources, speed ups and gems and all that stuff, right? And having that advantage over other players that are having their new game experience in ROK, it doesn't sit right with me, if I'm being honest. You know? I mean, don't get me wrong, right? These guys down here are nice people, and I'm glad we're allied up with them, and I'm sure we're going to make this kingdom great, and we're going to have a great KVK. You know, I'm sure of all those things. But at the same time, had they not been able to migrate into this kingdom, had this just been my kingdom with BSH and all the other guilds that we were dealing with, we could have pushed out and been the dominating force in the guild, in the kingdom. We could have pushed right out into Pella region and took a bunch of these forts. Like, my initial plan was to come right up and take like 5 or 6 of these. Take 2 level 2 gates up here. You know, just really become dominant part of the kingdom map. But the thing is, we can't do that now. And it's not that we can't. I mean, we could. But it wouldn't be feasible at such an early part of the game for us. Especially when you consider who's coming in. So yes, we're working together because we're not, you know, we're peaceful. We want to work together, of course. We want the best for the kingdom. But is that a choice that we made? Or is that a choice that we had to make because we don't have a choice? And I mean, we can't really argue about it if we wanted to. I mean, to take a look at the individual power rankings, how they've changed. You can see we got Kai at first. He's a nice guy, by the way. I've spoken to him on Discord. Kai's in first. He's come in yesterday and bang, 11.7 million power. Even if we disagreed with working with these guys and saying, no, this is our kingdom. We started on day 1. We're going to take control of this, and don't tell us where we're going to go. We're going to tell you where we're going to go, and we'll work it out from there. Who's to argue with them? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I could have had that. I could have gone down that road. I could have had that conversation and said, but hang on a minute. We've been here since day 1. This is our kingdom. Don't tell us what we can take. We'll tell you what you can take. I mean, if you go down that road, you can't go down that road. So again, I'm just saying, like, how is it's not really now a choice of, oh, this is what we wanted. This is the situation we have. And we now have to adapt to that situation to enable our guild to continue to grow and to continue to be something that can be good for KVK. And if it works out best for the kingdom, that's fine. But I mean, let's be honest. These guys came to this kingdom and they've boosted up higher than us because they've got an advantage on this stuff they've had to save up. I mean, everything's all being good at the moment. We're getting everything all divided up and stuff. But I mean, what happens when this opens? And I mean, what happens when this opens? Who's going to be the king of the kingdom? Is it quite a way off yet, isn't it? It's not happening anytime soon. I mean, I haven't even begun to start boosting yet. I've done a little bit. I opened tier 4 up. I mean, that's just a little taste. I haven't boosted yet. I haven't begun to start my boost. And so I'm just thinking to myself, okay, but what happens when it comes to this? I mean, are they going to say, you know what, guys? You were first here. We came into your kingdom. You guys can be the kings. Is that what's going to happen? Or is it going to be, well, no. We're actually older than you. We're stronger than you. I mean, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Listen, I'm glad the way things are going. I have the kingdom's interest best at heart. I want to make this kingdom strong. I want to make my guild strong so that we get to KVK and we can smash some stuff up and have a really good KVK. That's what I want. And that's what I'm going to work towards. At the end of the day, they are here. And so we have to work with them to make sure this kingdom's nice and strong. Yeah, you might not even be thinking about that. Exactly. So exactly, we're not even thinking about that yet either, being honest. I'm talking theoretically, you know what I mean? So it's just literally a theoretical conversation I'm having right now, but I'm just trying to explain what sleepers are and stuff like that. Right now, my only concern right now is, okay, let's make sure we secure it. I mean, this is what I'm thinking right now. Let's make sure we get this gate secured. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing that's on my mind is we've got the event coming up, which is this one over here. Well, it's not an event. It's this one right here. We've got the Blessing of the Altars. Now, this is a really important event because everybody gets some rewards. 2,000 gems for every single member of your alliance, which is quite a lot. And 20 60-minute speed ups, which again is very, very helpful. And upon this finishing, the level 1 passes will start counting down 24 hours to be captured for those first occupation rewards. And you can see this is available after 1 day, 6 hours. Now, the thing is, you have to be in control of a level 2 shrine to get that reward. Just one. You just need one level 2. And obviously, our new friends that have just come in, FOB and FOR, they don't have any level 2 shrines. So some negotiations have been done to shimmy people about so they can get their rewards. And I'm fine with that. That's not a problem. So what we've got here is we're currently in control of this level 2 shrine. So what we're going to do is we are going to, because the thing is, this resets in like 11 hours, which is going to be, wait, tomorrow morning? Wait, hang on a minute. Wait, 11 hours, 11 minutes? 8. That's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay. So I got to get up at 7 in the morning. All right, brilliant. So so at 7 a.m., which is this opens up. So FOB, I think, or I don't know which one's going to take it. I think they might do it with the purple one, maybe. With FOR, maybe. They seem to be coming up this way as well. So I don't know whether it's going to be FOB to take it or FOR. But one of those are going to take this level 2 so they can get their rewards when that thing I just showed you gets... the timer goes down. And I believe we are going to retake this level 2 over here that SVTK are currently in control of. We're going to take this one, and SVTK, I believe, are going to take this level 2 here that VWO2 currently have. SVTK will take this one because VWO2 already have one. I mean, they already have one, so there's no real need for them to have 2 because they're going to get, they're going to get the rewards, so it's fine. So they will just hold on to that one, I think. Yeah, they'll hold on to that one up there, and then they'll give this one up. And then we'll take this one. And then our new allies, one of the ally guilds will take this level 2 here. So that's basically how that's going to work. That way, they do get their rewards as well. So we're going to try... I mean, I wanted... I mean, it would be nice for BSH to get one, but I mean... I don't know how easy it's going to be now for them to, at this stage of the game, for them to be able to get to a level 2, unfortunately. Because... yeah, I mean, this one up here is going to be either LNDs or it's going to be WKWs. So there isn't really another level 2 around. So I don't know. We might have some space to bring some players in, I guess. We might be able to do that maybe. Bring a couple of people over. Sorry, yo, Fo, was supposed to be in ROK, much more bigger. Oh, you were supposed to be... Hang on a minute, what? FO was supposed to be RO, much more bigger than that, but we splitted, not our choice, because leadership and RO sucks. Oh. This to try and fight the guys who went to our kingdom sleepers who had 10 mil wows. Oh my goodness gracious. That sounds like fun. It's entirely when the kingdom you're trying to migrate turns 10 days old. Yeah, that's right. So I finally made my base look nice, Mike. Oh, did you do it? Okay, let's take a look at Temp's base. Let's go take a look at Temp's base. He's made his base look nice, guys. Let me go find him. Location. Did you make it look pretty? You know. It's always nice to have friends, isn't it? It's always... Charming, thank you so much, Temp. Appreciate you, bro. It's all nice. It's always nice to have friends, isn't it, man? How rude! That is so rude, bro. Oh my god. Okay. I'm working on my main and migrated later. I'm on an old kingdom. Okay, no worries, Ethel. No worries, no worries. What is the difference between this game and Lords? Is it worthy to start the game? Says Hope. The game's totally different from Lords on so many different ways. You know, Lords is a fun game to play. I mean, I enjoy playing Lords, but this game promotes a lot more teamwork. There's a lot more teamwork. There's a lot more... Oh, wait, shit, I need to do something. Oh, no. I totally forgot. Guys, I'm going to be late. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I don't have a lot of troops still, by the way. I'm still... Actually, you know what? Take the tier 2. Screw it. I'm going to be there in 3 minutes. I'm on my way. We're doing Silk Road. I totally forgot. Yeah, so the main difference... Like, if I was to say what's the main difference between Rise of Kingdoms and Lords Mobile... I would say this, what we're doing now. Like, just the events, the way the events work, the PvP, just the fighting, everything to do with that in general is different. Because you have on-field fighting. Like, it's really fun to do the on-field fighting. And, like, when you're fighting if you check out my previous video, it's really like baby fighting, newbie fighting, but still, it doesn't matter. Like, it gives you a taste of what the fighting's like, you know? You have to work together. You have to group up together and move as one, you know, and like basically go into any other enemy marches and take them out and stuff. It's really kind of fun, controlling your troops on the actual battlefield. Like, yeah, it's actually kind of fun. Who's Mike? Yeah, that'd be me. Bro, we got destroyed and the guys there had 22 mil guy. Wow, boosted in one day. I mean, if, you know, WoWs can do that, bro. WoWs can do that. I mean, if you're a whale... You can go into the store and you can go to the gem store and you can just buy a whole bunch of gems, dude. You can go cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Just buy a whole bunch of these gems, dude. Like drop 2, 3, 4,000 on the game in one go on gems. And then they just go and boost a whole shit ton of troops. 10, 20, 30 million, 40 million might, like in seconds. That's how WoWs operate, man. I haven't boosted troops yet, which is why I'm only 4.6 million might. I have not boosted troops yet. I am slowly working on my base. Like right now, I'm ready to go up to castle level 22. I'm not going to press the button yet because there's going to be a pack that pops up and I don't want to buy it just yet. I'm waiting a couple of days before I buy any more packs. So I'm going to wait because I know damn well the moment I go into my castle... And everything's ready, by the way. I've got Castle Wall level 21. I've got the Tavern at 21 now. I've got the Hospital at 21. So this castle is ready now to go up to level 22. But I'm not going to start it just yet. I'm not going to start it because the moment I hit that button, there's going to be a pack pop up and I don't want it just yet. So I'm just waiting right now. We're just waiting. Do we have a ROK group chat? Yeah, we do. That's a good point, Ethel. I have a Discord channel. There is a, I know, Jenny, I know you popped the pack, I know. We have a Discord channel. The link is down below in the description, and we do have a ROK channel in there. So if you want to come and hang out and ask anything ROK, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. Also, while waiting for our marches to all get here, just let you know, like I said earlier, guys, today's stream is sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms, okay? And if you are playing Rise of Kingdoms, make sure you check out the official Rise of Kingdoms store. This is the Flux strip club, the Flux script store, where you can get 10% back on most of your purchases. The link down below in the description if you want to go and check this out. I would 100% recommend buying your packs through this way. If you decide to play ROK and you enjoy the game and you want to boost, this is how you do it. Although saying that, guys, you can get a lot of value out of this game, either being a low spender or even being free to play on ROK. You can get a lot of really good value from being free to play in this game. The events give you really good stuff. If you save your stuff and participate in events, you can get some really good stuff out of this free to play. So there's no need to go crazy spending. But if you, some people like to spend a bit of money to get a bit of progress and get a bit of power. If that's for you, then make sure you check out the Flux Script store, and the link for that is down below in the description. All right, guys. Okay, let me go ahead and take a look here. So, Jenny, can you do me a favor as you're like right here? Can you activate the Silk Road for me? Yo, he's in the house. Mr. Clash Bashing in the house. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. We're doing our thing, man. We're gonna do our Silk Road bash. We're doing our Silk Road tonight. I thought I'd stream it, talk to the chat, say hello. All right, guys, listen, we've got to stay with the caravan. Guys, don't attack that. That's ours. We have to stay with the caravan, all right? We have to offer protection. Let me go and put a boost on. Let me go put a boost on. Hold up. Where's my boost? Do I not have no boosts? Oh, there we go. I got a 12 hour. Let's do that. All right, guys. We've got to do the barbarians. You got to watch out, okay? Have you done yours already? Oh, nice. Did you do it? Did you complete it? Is it easy? Watch out, guys. We've got enemies coming in. Get them, boys. I'm going for this one. Watch it. They're coming from behind us as well. Okay, here we go. Come on, then. There's one coming from the bottom as well. Easy mode. Okay, good. It's our first one, so I'm glad it's not hard. Bash, did you guys kill the Kakarot monster from the previous event that came up? I don't think it's in there no more. Did you guys summon that Kakarot? The Kakarot thing? Did you guys kill that thing? We sent like 20 marches over to the Kakarot and we didn't kill it. Like, that thing just wouldn't die. It was... Bro! He owned... Bro, we summoned that thing and all of us grouped up. We were like, yo, let's kill this thing. And dude, that thing destroyed us, bro. Our life just disappeared. We got smacked. Yeah, we had like 25, 30 marches and we got destroyed. Watch out behind, guys. They're flanking. I'm going for this one. This is so cool. Look, get him, Pepper. Let's zoom out a little bit so you can see what's going on. There you go. Yo. I'm getting this one. He's walking directly towards me. Oh, he's surrounded. This guy, let's see what I mean about the on-field fighting and stuff. This is so cool. There we go. Nice. Good. Let's get back in. I'm going to cover the rear. There we go. Yeah, like the on-field fighting with your guild. Like, what you're seeing here is just us following a caravan and protecting it, right? But guys, trust me, wait till you see some of the other events. Like, it's literally like this versus other guilds. Like, you're on the map and you're fighting other guilds like this. It's insane. Like, so many games have tried to replicate this type of gameplay and no one does it better, man. I've tried a few different games. Ain't nobody does it better than Rise of Kingdoms when it comes to this stuff. Like, or just Lilith in general. They've done a really good job with the on-field real-time strategy fighting with the troops. It's just so much fun. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh, we got a big boy situation down there. Wait. Let's go. Oh, yo, this dude's getting smacked. Oh, yeah, we're coming. Yo, guys, we're all gonna have to team up on this guy. He's a big boy. I think it's the boss. Oh, man, he's getting smacked now, though. Oh, Deem is going in. Oh, everybody's smacking him. Let's go. He just got wrecked. I didn't even get to hit it. Oh, my God. Okay, let's go this way. Okay. This is fun. I like these events. These are cool. I like events like this that get the whole guild out walking around together with you. It always looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Guys, bet on 489 winning 748W in Osiris League. Yo, that's coming soon as well, dude. I saw it. Yo, 16 days for Ark of Osiris, man. This event is like, it's like Lord's Mobile Dragon Arena. That's the only way I can really describe it, chat. This event here is like Lord's Mobile Dragon Arena, but the difference is instead of just like, you know, doing what you do on Lords where you just send the troops into each fort and stuff, etc. Like with this, you have to literally walk all your marches around the map and fight people in the field trying to take control of the, what's that? Trying to take control of the, oh no, there's rewards and I ain't getting them. Okay, I didn't get the chest. I think there's 2 people that are already going to get it. It's okay. What's that thing over there? Is that a bear? Oh my god, there's giant bears. Oh, they're getting smacked as well. Okay, the bears have disappeared. Okay. Yeah, so let's basically, it reminds me, I've played it before. It reminds me of Dragon Arena in Lords, right? So, but the difference is like you have to walk around the entire battlefield and like fight people in the field, trying to and you know, push them back and stuff and try and claim all the forts and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Oh look, there's a bunch coming this way. We're gonna push forward. Yeah, let's go get them. Everybody else is taking targets. I'm in the front over here, guys. We're going in. There it is. What does the gift code give? Free stuff. It gives you gems, some experience books, and maybe some other goodies. I don't really know. I can't remember everything it gives you, but it gives you a bunch of cool stuff. Let's get them. Where are we fighting? There we go. Help these guys out a little bit. There you go, Viper. We got him. Right, let's make our way down. You know what? When I played before, chat told me a way that I could do a shortcut on my keyboard so I could press Q to like... Oh, I can still do it. Ah, there you go. I can just press Q. Okay, cool. Yeah, you press Q and it grabs your march, doesn't it? Oh, that's cool. I didn't think it worked or not. Yeah, you just press Q and then you right click and you can just go where you want to go. Alright. Oh, we're going to this little house, look. Oh, no, we're not. Let's get some rewards off. That was a village. I just got some rewards off that. Oh, there's a big boy. We've got ourselves a big boy coming in. Oh, there's 2 big boys. Okay. 2 big boys coming in. Here we go. Let's get them. Wow, so many troops. Oh, this guy's getting absolutely smashed. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. There you go. Go, go, go. It's easier to grab hold of your march if you just press Q. You ain't got to go into the thing and do it. Oh, I got a new emote, by the way, guys. Look. I got the Joan of Arc emote. I think it looks pretty cool. The emotes are really cool and they're animated and they're free, by the way, as well. You don't have to pay for the emotes. Do I get one? One. So I think I got one. There's 3. I think I'm going to get one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did. Did I get one? I think I did. What did I get? Ooh, what's that thing do? Oh, cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold up. Wait, wait. Oh, there's another one there. I already got one, so I shouldn't really take another one, should I? Yeah, I shouldn't really, but I'm gonna... Oh no, somebody got it! Ah, somebody got it! No, okay. Alright, let's go down here towards here. Let's go check out what I got. It was like a little box or something. Hold on, let me grab these gems. This one. What's in there? A gold level 3 escorts bounty. Oh, alright. 2 3-hour speed ups. That's quite nice. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh god, look at this big guy. Alright, we're going straight in. Got ourselves the bears. Well, he's literally going straight into the middle of the ant's nest. He's just getting absolutely wrecked. Oh, there's another bear. Get it? These are the type of events I really like. I love it when you're playing with like everybody and everybody can get involved. You know, you're not just relying on one person, you know, it's everyone's having fun playing with their troops on the field. Like, this is what I got time for. This is a lot of fun. Okay, so other people are getting some of the rewards now as well. I'm gonna let those take out those ones. Let's just keep moving forward. Yeah, those are dead. Looks like Deem has gone back and killed those. Looks like these two have got the ones at the back that are creeping in. Oh, we've got a situation. We've got some more barbarians coming this way, so we'll push down. Or we could push up, actually. Let's push up this way. Here we go. Oh, there's a big bear coming as well. Two big bears. Two big groups of bears. And we've got more barbs coming in, and there's more coming. I'm going to get this one at the top here. Let's get it. Oh, emote. Yeah, the emotes are really good. And you've got all these emotes in chat as well you get for free as well, which are nice. Like, it's nice that you get all that stuff for free. Like, if you go into the chat, you've got all these emotes you can pop. Like, you get all these little cat emotes, and you get all these little robot emotes. You know, you can put down, like, all animated emotes and stuff that you can do in the chat. The chat's actually pretty good. And, like, something that is also very, very helpful as well is, with regards to the chat, you can set up groups in the chat, right? So you have your DMs, yeah, but then you can set up groups. So if you've got allies in the kingdom, which we have, you can set up a group chat with your allies. So you and your leadership, as well as all of your members, can all chat to each other in the actual chat in game. And that way, you don't need to go on to like a third-party app like Lineup, for example, or Discord to kind of have those conversations. You can talk and interact with other members of the other guilds, all within private chats that you can set up inside the game. So you can set up your R4 group. It kind of works like Lineup, but it's basically all inside the built into the chat systems in game. So you can like set up your R4 group, set up like diplomacy with other guilds. It can all be done in game. You can send voice messages, like everything. Like, it's all done. Yeah, it's all done in game, which is kind of cool. It's not something I'm used to. Like, coming from Lords, like, you just have the chat, kingdom chat. You have your guild chat. And we did it. There we go. You have your guild chat. You have your kingdom chat, and you have the news. I mean, that's about it. You can send DMs. But other than that, if you want to set up like rally groups or diplomacy or R4 chat or anything like that, it's got to be done on a separate thing. Like, it's got to be done on Discord, it's got to be done on Lineup, you know. And the good thing about Rise of Kingdoms is you can actually go here and you can set up all these groups. So this is my guild chat right now. Yeah, people saying GG's, well done. So yeah, we can say awesome like that. Nice job, team. Really good stuff, right? So you can sit there and do all the chat here, but you can see up here I've got the leadership chat for TWK. We have a group chat up here for us with our new allies, the peeps that just came in. We've got all sorts of different messages and stuff like from people. Like, we have different groups. Probably going to set up some more groups as we go along. And we've also got some stuff going on Discord too. So we have a bit of both, but because Discord is still really good. But it's just really nice to call those troops. Wow. Have all those tools available to us in game. It keeps you in the game rather than it keeps you coming out the game, which is good, you know. Gotta do this event 2 more times. Really? Wait, what? Oh, that was the beginner. Should we do the easy? We did 100%. Let's do easy. Okay, I think Jenny's got to summon it though. Hold up. We need to go back to Jenny's card. Go back to the summoning point. Let me change this. Hold on. What marker is that? Diamond. Okay. Hold up. We'll do it again. Everyone return here, guys. Everyone return here. We're gonna do the next one. So let's get everybody grouped up first, and then Jenny can summon it again. All right. We'll do another one tonight. So we'll do 2 to. When's the event run out? Because we can do another one tomorrow. We'll do the normal one tomorrow, and probably get killed doing it. So this is on until the 4th of the 9th. So, oh, sorry, the 9th of the, yeah, 4th of the 9th. So it's on until tomorrow night, right? There's 1 day, 4 hours to go. So yeah, it's on until tomorrow night, midnight. So we'll do another one tomorrow night. We'll do the easy one now though, and get it out of the way. We'll get everyone to group here. So, oh wait, hang on a minute. 7:45. Oh, I don't want to wait half an hour. Oh, man, half an hour. Half an hour. 10 minutes. Oh, Jenny, what do you mean half an hour? 10 minutes, we start. Yeah, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah, till tomorrow's reset. 10 minutes. Wait half an hour. It only takes 10 minutes to walk back. How long's the walk back? Oh, I'm back in like a minute, so. So did we get anything for doing that? Oh, wow. So these are all the rewards. I got a purple one as well, look. Why am I getting red? What's that? I'm getting scouted by Prince N. Uh-oh. Scouting my troops. Like, he's like, what you got in there? Okay, I think I'll see what I got here. Hang on a minute. I got a gold key. I got an army expansion, some gems, some speed ups. Pretty cool. Take all those. Nice. So what am I going to get in the purple box? Oh, 2 silver keys. Cool. Let's go and open our gold key. Boom. What are we going to get? I have had no legendary hero drops out, no legendary commander drops out of here for like 4 days, 4 or 5 days. Like they're just not coming out of there for me at the moment. And I won't buy the keys with gems or anything because it's not worth it. But I've had like no keys coming out of there whatsoever. Solid rewards considering how easy it is. Yeah, it's pretty easy, isn't it? It's not that difficult. Is there a way to boost travel speed, or is this the this constant? No, it's realistic, this game. You can't just boost just travel speed to go flying across the kingdom. No, you have to walk at the pace your march can walk at. Now, don't get me wrong, you can increase your march speed with... that's actually not a bad idea, Jenny. I might quickly go do that. My castle's only over here. You can actually increase your march speed with gear and with research. There is ways to increase your march speed so you can go a lot faster. Plus, there's also ways for you to do alliance research so you can walk faster inside alliance territory. Yeah, marching speed ups will be a bit weird in this game because it's quite realistic. So yeah, basically you can increase your march speed inside your territory. So as soon as you hit the territory, you speed up a little bit. We haven't really done enough research to really see that yet. I mean, it's not really going to change once I go into the territory. Actually, it is going a little bit faster. A little bit, just a little bit. But like, it does speed up a lot more than this. I had my march going really fast when I played before. When we used to do the guards, I used to arrive like 5 minutes before everybody else because my march was so fast. But yeah, and there's different commanders you can use that have different march speeds as well. Like I think like Belisarius and Kowtow have like a pretty fast march. So, and also you train in this game, just to let you guys know, when it comes to troops, hang on. Yeah, it's not your, yeah, it's where you aim it. Yeah, absolutely. But positioning is everything, isn't it? I agree with that. So with regards to your tropes, you're going to be training tier 1 siege. Like you're going to be training a lot of tier 1 siege. I wouldn't train anything higher than tier 1. I didn't even bother unlocking my tier 4s yet. I mean, I will have to later, but not yet. Tier 1 siege is what you're going to gather with because these have the highest troop load for the resources. So you just train tier 1 siege. They're going to be your gathering troops. And you do have to gather in this game. It doesn't even matter if you're a pay-to-play WoW. You still gather. Why is it important to gather? Well, it's not important to just gather anywhere. You have to gather in your territory. Nodes inside your territory. Because the more people gather inside your territory, the more it loads up your storehouse. Because you get a percentage will go to the guild storehouse. Okay? So you have to make sure your entire guild is gathering as much as possible all the time. When you've got empty marches or you're going offline, make sure you put marches gathering inside your territory so you can get like lots of resources inside here to enable you to be able to go ahead and build the flags, because they get more expensive. The more flags you build, the more expensive they get. So it's important to make sure you are always gathering, you know. And don't gather in other people's territory, because that's a sure way to get your troops killed. We've had a little bit of that going on the last the last 24 hours. We've had people gathering inside our territory, and so we've just been hitting them to get them out. I think people will soon realize, okay, I'm going to make sure I don't gather in their territory because they actually hit me. What I like about troop training and all that is this game is that you can upgrade every tier of troop. Yeah, that's a really good point, actually. Let me just get my march out of here over to here so I'm ready. I just want to get my troops back out. I didn't really need to do it, but I thought I might as well get a full march. Well, not a full march, but I haven't trained enough troops to have a full march yet. We'll take the tier 2s. There you go. All right, I'm on my way. So yeah, what you just said is a really, really cool feature. So, and again, this was something I had to learn from coming from Lords Mobile to coming over to Rise of Kingdoms. One of the differences between the two games is to do with your troop comp. So over on Lords Mobile, the way we would do our troops, and Lords Mobile is the same as Rise of Kingdoms in that we have 5 different tiers of troops. We have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5, right? So, and it's the same in Lords, okay? The main difference that I've seen between Rise of Kingdoms and Lords Mobile when it comes to the tier 5 troops is all you need to do to unlock tier 5 is just the research trees. So you have to get your buildings to level 25, which require you to level up these two buildings here, which require gem items, okay? So there is 2 gem buildings. It's the watchtower and it's the castle. The castle requires these Book of Covenants, which you can pick up in some of the events. Barbarian forts and events. You can get them in events, which I have been. But other than that, it's 10 gems per book. Okay. So yeah, those 2 gem buildings need to go to 25. The academy needs to go to 25. But once you've actually got the academy at 25, all you have to do is come in here and you have to research these 8 researchers to level 10 each. These 3 to level 10, and then bang, you can open up your tier 5s. You don't require any special items to do the research. Whereas in Lords Mobile, you have to get tomes, which is a item you can get free to play, but then the amount you need, if you want to try and get it done, you normally have to buy some packs to get it done. In Rise of Kingdoms, you don't need to do that. There's just basically speed ups and resources to basically get the tier 5 open. And when it comes to training the tier 5 and healing the tier 5, again, just comparing the two, over on Lords, you require resources, but you also require Lunite, which is you can get it free to play, but it's for the amounts you need for war. I don't think anyone would disagree with me when I say it's a pay to play resource that you have over in Lords to heal and train your tier 5. Over in Rise of Kingdoms, you just need to have resources and speed ups to train and to heal your tier 5. So there's quite significant differences when it comes to, I guess, quality of life for building, training, healing tier 5. Although it's not cheap. All right, let me just just so you know, like, I mean, T4s, I don't know if I can speed this up to show you because I'm low on speeds right now, but I mean, I might be able to get this one done. Hold on. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. I haven't got much speed ups at the moment. Okay, great. So I got some more cavalry. If you take a look at this, to train 1100 T4 takes 18 hours, 48 minutes at the moment for me. And it costs 330,000 food, 247,000 stone, and 22,000 gold, right? That's tier 4. When you go to tier 5, it's even higher. So it's going to be much, much higher to train them and heal them. Also, bear in mind, the training takes 18 hours to make 1,100 tier 4. And if you were to buy the packs that are in the store, which I haven't done, but if you were to buy the packs in the store like War Machine, to get a full run of War Machine, the 5, the 10, I think it's the 20, the 50, the 100, And it's not just 100, it's 100. So it's like $375 to get the full run of War Machine. I think it gives you a total of 40 something days for the full run. That's what I looked up. I don't know if that's changed. If it's changed, please do let me know. But I'm pretty sure the full run that you get out of the War Machine, speed ups wise, is going to be giving you 41 days. But you also get 95,000 gems. Okay, so you get 95,000 gems. You get 41 days. And then you get 65 million food, 65 million wood, 48 million stone, 44 million gold, 95,000 gems, 25,000 VIP, and 41 days. So with those 41 days, you would come in here, and as you can see, it's 18 hours for 1,100. So, I mean, those 41 days are probably going to get you about 46, 47 trains. Maybe a little bit more, almost, well, maybe 50. Let's call it 50. You get 50 trains, roughly, out of the speed ups you get from the pack, which is going to get you to around about 50,000, 55,000 tier. Oh, for 52, actually. No, yeah, 5... 50, 10 is 1,000. Yeah, 55. So the speed ups would roughly get you about 55,000 tier 4. Yeah, I know. it's a lot. But then you've got 95,000 gems. So of course, then you would use your gems to boost some as well. And 1,420 gems for 1,100. You probably would get, with 95,000 gems, you probably get like another 80,000, 70, 80,000 with the gems. So in total, you're probably looking at around about, let's just call it around about 140,000 troops. For a full run of War Machine, about 140,000 tier 4. And so, yeah, it can get quite, it can get a little bit costly to boost like that. If you're going to rush boost your tier 4 like that, then yeah, it gets quite expensive to do that. And I think, you know, I think Lords has a better pack for the troop training. You know, I think they've got the boot camp, which gives you hundreds of millions of resources and enough speed ups to boost. You know, if you change your turf around with the speed ups on the manors, and then you use those speed ups and gems and stuff to boost your troops, I think you can get a significantly higher amount of tier 4 than you can over here. And then obviously comparing the troop comps, over on Lords you would run tier 2 as buffers and tier 4 behind, and then if you're able to unlock tier 5, you'll have tier 5 as well. Jenny, you can go ahead and activate that whenever you're ready. You'll have, oh no, 3 minutes. Give it 3 minutes, Jen. Yeah, I'm ready when you are. You can fire it up. Yeah, so basically on Lords, you would train tier 2, big numbers of tier 2 and high numbers of tier 4 behind it. And that's how you would set up in Lords, right? In Rise of Kingdoms, it works completely differently. So based on what everyone's told me so far, you don't train high numbers of tier 2 as buffers. In Rise of Kingdoms, you go for the highest tier troops. You just have an army of the highest tier troops. So if you're a tier 4 player, you just have tier 4. If you have tier 3, you just have tier 3. You know, you don't have like, you know, big massive numbers of buffers. Oh, one quick thing I will show you that Rise of Kingdoms has that is actually a really cool feature is if I go in here, you can see I've got 737 tier 1s. Okay, 737 tier 1s. If I've trained a bunch of tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 or tier 4 and then I open tier 5, if I click on the tier 1 here, and this is something that Lords Mobile hasn't got, and I think it's a really good feature. If I click on this little arrow up here, you can see I can upgrade my lower tier troops to tier 4 at a discounted rate of speed and a discounted rate of resources, because I already spent whatever I spent on the tier 1 here initially gets minused off. And then I can hit that and I can convert my lower tier troops up at a cheaper price, which is actually kind of cool. It means that if you're tier 4 player and you've boosted a buttload of tier 4, if you're a tier 4 player and you've been a tier 4 player for quite some time and you've trained like a good like 3, 4, maybe 500,000 of each tier 4 in your castle over a period of time, when you do eventually open tier 5, if you're taking your time with it, then, you know, you're going to be able to convert those tier 4s up to tier 5 without having the initial cost of the tier 4 on top. So you can convert all your troops at a discounted rate, and that's actually kind of cool. I love the fact that Rise of Kingdoms added that feature. It's something that Lords doesn't have, and I kind of wish they did have something like that, but they don't. And I'm really glad it's over here. Yeah, you do need a bit. So Bev's saying, yeah, upgrading is a lifesaver. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Bev said she did both free-to-play ROK. Was a bit boring for her. Too many resources needed. I mean, yeah, you do need resources, Bev, and I will agree. There is going to be a point if you're a free-to-play ROK player where, and I mean, the same goes for any kind of game like this, you know. It's not just Rise of Kingdoms. I think it goes for all types of MOBA strategy games like this, you know. I think eventually you do hit that resource wall, and again, I guess that's the disadvantage of being free to play, right? It slows you right down. That's why gathering is super important. The good thing is the gathering troops you're going to use, which is the catapults, are like super quick to train, like really quick to train. So at least then that way you can actually get your gathering troops in place quick, so you can start getting out there and farming. And another good thing to point out is all the commanders which you're going to use for gathering. Commanders like Sarka, commanders like, let's have a look. This is it. This not that one. These green ones as well, like Gaius as well. I think he does gathering, and there's another one over here that does gathering. I think this guy does gathering. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of them that do gathering. I think this one does gathering as well. Yeah, look, Age of Plenty. These are all pretty cheap heroes to level up. So I think as a free-to-play player, you would have different priorities to like someone that's spending, someone who's being more of a warrior early game. You would focus on commanders that are going to give you fast gathering speed and stuff, so you can get out there and get those resources in as fast as possible, you know. So I think it's definitely a slightly different strategy if you're going to be playing free to play, but I think free to play players can offer a lot of value to a Rise of Kingdoms guild, you know. I think you know, all the gathering that you do inside the territory, you know, donating to the Alliance resources, helping with events like this. You don't need to be a Titan to a WoW to come and help with things like this. It's you know, I think there's a lot of value free-to-play players can offer. You know, I definitely feel that way. I think that's a good take. I think as free-to-play, I resentment focusing the gathering. Hang on a minute. Caleb says, as a free-to-play, I resentment focusing the gathering heroes. What do you mean? Are you happy you focused on the gathering heroes, or do you regret focus on the gathering heroes? Yeah, Sol is saying many free-to-plays outperform spenders in ROK. I've seen videos on YouTube of like free-to-play players saving up a bunch of speed-ups and stuff and beating pay-to-plays. Oh, you meant recommend. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Well, I figured that would be something that would be worth recommending. Yeah, sure. So, yeah, Caleb just said it in the chat, guys. He said that he would also recommend, if you're free to play, focus on the lower gathering heroes. Yeah, admin. Absolutely. 100%. I think ultimately, and like, don't shoot me down in flame, free to play players, but I think ultimately, the success and failure of a free-to-play player in a game like Rise of Kingdoms comes down to activity. Am I right or wrong with that one, chat? You let me know. You know I don't mind it if you tell me I'm wrong. But I think it comes... If you're going to be successful as a free-to-play player in Rise of Kingdoms or any other type of MOBA game like this, I think your activity levels are everything. If you're not active, if you're not grinding that account, and I mean putting time in every day, okay? If you're not grinding that account and really working it, then you're going to fall behind very quickly and you're going to struggle to catch up, and then you're going to lose interest, you know? Yo, when I first started this kingdom, I'm wrong. Zach, tell me how I'm wrong. I'm curious, bro. How am I wrong? I'm pretty sure that being active in a free-to-play account is probably one of the most important things you can ever do. I don't think I'm wrong. But if you think I'm wrong, okay. Interesting take. Okay, let's go get this one. I don't want to go into the flag. Oh no, he's dead. I think Zach is trolling. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not going to get there in time. That's okay. Let's go back up this way. Nah, I'm joking. I don't even play ROK. Says Zach. Oh man, I still appreciate you being here though for it. Thanks, man. like when I played before, I could see the potential the game had. Like, you know, I could see the team aspect of the game was really appealing to me. I really enjoyed it when I played before, but unfortunately I just was in the wrong kingdom. I was in the wrong kingdom, I was in the wrong guild, and it just didn't really go well for me. It's a shame I had to let my account go, man. Jeez, I was 26 million might, tier 4. I had tons of research done. Oh my god, I had like 300,000, 400,000 of each tier 4. My heroes were really good. I had a maxed out Mina. I had a maxed out Sun Tzu. I had a maxed out Thutmose. Almost. Not quite. I think he was 5544. My Thutmose. Yeah, it's a shame. Wish I had that account here in this kingdom. But yeah, no, that's done now. Yeah, it was a shame, innit? Oh, there's a big boy coming. Let's go get the big boy. Let's go get him. Here we go. Come on, big boy. Let's take him out, peeps. I think everyone needs to get involved on this one. Oh no, he's going down. Oh, he's getting destroyed. Yeah, oh, look at that. Damage. Oof. See you later, buddy. Nice. I'm not going to get there in time, am I? There's loads of people walking towards it. Oh, no. Oh, there's loads of them. Wait, am I going to get a reward here? Or is it going to... There's a box right there as well. Am I going to get one? I don't know. I got one! Yay! Man, it's first come, first serve, you know. You got to grab those bloody chests when you see them. Whoever gets there first gets it. Yay, I got one, guys. The Escort's Bounty one. Purple one. Let's take a look and see what's in it. Probably keys again. Oh, 112,000 stone. Nice. Hey, the resources come in handy. I'll take that. I'm in the same kingdom, but couldn't get in the guild. Oh, Benny, what guild are you in, bud? Benny, we have some space, unless you're in a family guild. Like, if you're in one of our alliances, that's cool, bro. You should be good wherever. If you're in one of the alliance guilds, you should be fine. But I think we have some space. I know I was trying to keep a few spaces open to help with maybe getting some people in for gifts from our family alliance guilds, you know? But, wait, I am not. Ha, it's called exam, I think. Oh, right, okay. When did you start playing? And how much power do you have, dude? But yeah, guys, if you're watching right now and you're thinking, yo, this looks like fun, I want to go play this. Okay, listen, you can start a new character up. It's really easy. You just download the game. Links down below to download the game. You download it, right? And then what you do is you start up a new account, which is going to start you in a different kingdom to start with. You just click on the little logo up here. You click on settings. You go to account characters. You click on create a new character. You just go down to 3902 where we are, and then you click yes, and bang, it's going to start you a brand new account in 3902. And we've got space, and if we haven't got space, we'll find somewhere for you if you want to come play. But you got to be active. That's the thing. Can't just create an account, come in here, and then be like, oh, I'm in, and then just go AFK. Like you got to be active, you know. And ideally, getting your power up fast. You started 2 days ago. You're close to 500k 2 days ago. Benny, apply, bro. We'll get you in. If you want to. You don't have to. You might be happy in your guild. But if you want to come, you're welcome to. Nearly 500,000 in 2 days. Yeah, you're welcome to come join. Just drop an app in and I'll come get you. If you want to. You might be happy where you are. Yeah, join TWK or BSH. Absolutely. Can you join? Everybody can join. If there's space. You need to get into the kingdom and get your might up a little bit and then apply, alright? I need to see that you're active before I let you in. But yeah, you can apply to BSH, you can apply to TWK. There's a couple of us here. Yeah, welcome all there. Let's see. The man himself. There he is. We welcome all. Yes, we do indeed. Everyone's welcome. There you go. In the description, download the game, get yourself in, get an account set up, and away you go. Alright, there it is. You can apply to TWK, If you can't get in here, you can apply to BSH. And we'll get you in there, all right? Yo, I keep forgetting to press Q on my keyboard. And I'm doing too many clicks. And now I just right click, it attacks straight away, doesn't it? I'm being a noob, it's alright. There you go, that's better. Just press Q and then right click. Q and then right click. I got it, I got it. Oh god. I'm neighbors with you. My fams are always getting killed. Oh no. Your farms are always getting killed. Oh, we love hitting farms. Oh, we do. We love hitting farms. I'm gonna go get this big one. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm in there. I'm getting stuck in. This is like the final boss. Boom! He's dead. I didn't get that in time, did I? Oh no, everybody else got it. Boo. Man, everyone's so fast on that. Damn. Oh no, there's another one there. Oh, they've already got it. Oh, there's another one there. Go, 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 go. Oh man. Everyone's just too fast. Everyone's too fast. I want to recount. There's one right there. I got one. Did I get that one? No, why are you walking away, you stupid March? Oh no. Somebody got this one there. This one right there. Get it, get it, get it. No. Shit. I ain't getting no prize. All right, everybody that took one and I didn't, you're all getting kicked. Right, who is it? Let me look for some names. Right. No, I'm only joking. Okay, so we got these rewards. So I got 200 gems, some speed ups, a key. All right, nice. We will do the other one tomorrow evening. I'm gonna put a new time down there for tomorrow evening. I need to pop out tomorrow evening, but I will be back, and we can do it. We can maybe or I don't know. Do we do it tomorrow evening, or do we do it just now? Do we do it? We were declining when you're being attacked. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hey WP, is there in your kingdom have guilds Asia time? I got a feeling that maybe KWA and LND might be on Asian time. I'm not 100% certain. You want to do it now? Ugh. All right, okay. All right, let's just get it. You know what, chat? Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done, because then it's done. Silk Road's done. All right. Everyone return here. Let's just get it done. We'll do the harder one now. You just closed Rock. It's time to reopen it, bro. We're going to go and do the last one. KWA betrayed LND. Did they? Did they really? Are they fighting now, them two? Yeah, there's going to be an argument over this level 2, I'm assuming, between those two guilds. They came in quite aggressive when they first turned up. Especially LND. They pushed out everywhere. They tried to, although they've been pretty peaceful. Nah, to be fair, they've been pretty good. I think some of the R4s were like, yeah, we want to be peaceful. And then a couple of them were like, oh, we want to go attack people. And they didn't quite get the message. They actually came down here yesterday and connected to BSH and attacked their Alliance Center. And I messaged them and said, yo, you're going to start a war, which I don't really want to do, but you're going to start a fight if you keep doing this. And then they just backed off and went back down here and cut that flag off. And I was like, all right. oh shit, what's happened here? KWA claims IND betrayed them, but yeah, they were fighting a lot earlier. Oh wow, were they really fighting earlier? Oh my goodness. So there's fighting here. Oh god, hang on a minute, what's going on here? Oh, there's a storm coming. Oh dear. I don't think LND want to share this. Want to give them that fault, you know. Oh dear. They are mobilizing right now. There's going to be some burning happening. You see this? Yeah, they're actually getting ready to start burning them down. Oh my goodness. You know, the funny thing is, these guys have actually got a pretty big player as well. I noticed it earlier. Oh, this guy here, look. Yang Tong. He is 6.9 million. He's boosted up a decent amount. Level 24 castle. They've got a big boy, but he's shielded. I I think they're grouping up to take this down. Why would they be surrounding it? I think they're going to take it down. Bro, first IND was whining. Oh, winning. Now it's even. Ooh. Are we going to see some fisticuffs? I think we're going to see some fisticuffs. There's another guy over here who's, or no, girl, should I say, sorry. Big cat. 4 million. C22. Oh. KWA person just came down and backed off. Another C21. They got a few players, haven't they? They got a few decent sized players. Wow, this one just chased that guy off. How big is this guy? Jupiter. Which one is Jupiter? Oh, IND got a few players as well. Level 23, 5 million power, Pit. Vicious is 2.2. I mean, they've got a few decent sized players as well, haven't they? That's going to be a bit of a mess if them two start fighting. We really should want these two to work together. Wait, have they just backed off? Oh no, they burned it. Yikes. Oh, KW actually reinforced it. Oh no, look at all the unhappy faces. Yo. Oh, God knows how many troops they just lost. Oh dear, the rally just hit it. Oh no. Yo, they actually rallied it and they reinforced it. And yeah. Oh wow. Shit. Yo, they just lost that rally. Damn. Press the help button, guys. Thanks. I'm going back now. I'm coming back over, guys. Oh. There we go. Let's go. FOR's the biggest. Yeah, they're the biggest guild. They are. Well, they were big before they came in. They came in as #1 because they're obviously an older alliance than us, aren't they? We are currently back down to 8th now because we've had some people move in. I mean, FOR moved in at 200. They weren't 206. They were lower than that, but they've boosted up. These guys are going to be moving out. These guys are 145. These guys are going to be moving out. These guys came in. These guys came. They're both 120. Well, this one's 123. And we're 102. KWR 80. BSH are 52. So they're getting there. So we'll go up the rankings once a few of them go out when they migrate out, but yeah. I think there's quite a few people inside my guild that haven't really, you know, boosted properly yet. There's people that are taking their time, and I'd rather that. Take your time. Make sure you're happy with the game. You enjoy the game. You're having fun. And then when you're ready, you can start boosting up and leveling up. That's the best way to do it. I'm gonna boost, but not yet. I don't need to boost just yet. I'm taking my time. I think 4.6 is reasonable for day 11. I think we're on right now. I think it's reasonable. No, I'll boost when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, Zenith's in 2 weeks. I think that might be a smart thing to do. Wait for the Zenith event. Because I didn't do the Mightiest Governor because I don't like Julius Caesar. I'm not a fan of Julius Caesar. I need a good garrison hero. Well, my heroes, I am currently using Mina as a primary and Tao Tao as a secondary. I got my Tao Tao at 5343. It's not too bad. I haven't got the final pack on Mina, so I got 5542 on Mina. I haven't hit the VIP yet. I ain't gemming it. I'm really close. Once I get to VIP 9, I'll be able to get this last pack, which gives me the last 270 Mina medals or sculptures, and then I'll be able to take him up and finish it. So he'll be expertise and maxed out. And then Tao Tao secondary. I'm going to run an infantry. Yeah, Caesar's not great. I don't like him. I'm going to go for an infantry for my second. I'm going to run Bjorn as my primary. I actually got off my first piece of gear for Bjorn today, actually. I got lucky and got the shield. Look at that. That gives me 8% infantry health. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I stuck that on my Bjorn. I thought that was a pretty good piece. I was like, well, we might as well put that on Bjorn. So I put that shield on him. So yeah, Braun's going to be my infantry primary. And I'm going to run Sun Tzu as my secondary with Bjorn. So Bjorn and Sun Tzu for the secondary. And then my final march, my third march that I'm going to work on is going to be the range march. And the range march is going to be, to start with, it's going to be Thutmose primary. Okay. For now, it's going to be Thutmose primary. And I'm going to run Imhotep as my secondary. So Thutmose, Imhotep for my range march for the moment. Until KVK1 comes round and YSG comes out, and then we will get YSG, and then YSG will be the primary, and Thutmose will be the secondary. So we'll do YSG Thutmose for the range. So yeah, that's basically how that's working. So yeah, Bjorn primary, yeah. Well, Sun Tzu can be used as primary, but I'm gonna use Bjorn as primary. I decided I want to do Bjorn primary on my infantry. The reason being is because I'd done Sun Tzu primary last time, so I wanted to change it up and do something different. So I'm doing Bjorn primary. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? I think I'm ready. Everybody else looks ready. Is everybody ready? Are we good to go, guys? Are we good to go? I love the fact you can spam emotes and they're animated. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Animated emotes. For the Alliance! I love it. Let's go. Let's go, peeps. Jen, fire it up. We're doing the next one, the normal one. We're doing normal difficulty. We're going to get smacked. Let's see if we can do it. We got 99.4 on that one. We got 99.9 on that one. Let's see if we can do this one. Here we go. It's out. This is the normal one. We're all going to die. 100%. Sun Tzu Charles Martel is good early. I'm so glad you mentioned that. Now that is a commander I want, and I want Charles Martel to go with Sun Tzu as my garrison lead, my garrison setup for my castle. So if I'm defending, right? So I have Charles Martel, Sun Tzu, and Charles Martel as my defensive pairing on my castle. That's my plan anyway. He's gonna come out in the mightiest maybe the next mightiest governor event or the one after. I don't know, but I will probably do some boosting on that, or make sure I get ranked so I get some Charles Martel medals. I actually got where is it? I actually got 5 Charles Martel sculptures out of the gold key chest a couple of days ago. I just need 5 more and I can summon him and I can start working on his levels. But unfortunately, I wasn't lucky enough to get the full summons. Thutmose becomes useless after KVK2. It's not a high priority. No, I guess. What do you mean? You know, it's good for KVK1 and good for KVK2. But then after that, I'm sure there's other ones we'll switch to. But like, that happens to a lot of the commanders though, right? Tao Tao falls off after KVK2, right? And also Mina eventually after KVK2, maybe. Mina after KVK2. You're going to switch him out for a different Cav commander. Pretty sure there's a new Cav commander that you can get that's better. So I think my Mina will get... I think I'll get 2 KVKs out of my Mina before I have to think about switching them out. Oh shit, there's something hitting the thing, guys. Wait, there's one right there. There's a bad guy right here. Kill him. There you go. He's dead. The boss. Yo, Rabbit's doing it on a solo right now. Let's go, let's go. Oh my god, Rabbit's getting burnt. Rabbit's getting cooked. Yo, quick guys, let's go. Rabbit's getting cooked. Oh my god. Rabbit, run away. Run, Rabbit, run for your life. Oh my goodness. Look at his life. It's going right down there, look. Come on, smash this thing. Let's go. Oh wow, he's actually gonna die. Come on, come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him. Ooh, somebody's got Charles Martel already. Did you see that? Please let me get that. I want to get this one. I want to get this one. I don't know if I got it. Everyone's going for the gifts. Did I get that one? Yay, I got one. Let's go. Is it moving? Oh, there's boxes down there. I think someone's got that one. All right. Nice. Oh, here they come. Oh, it's the bears. Okay, let's go for this one right here. None behind us. No, we're good. It's just 3 in front of us. Oh, wow. The bears are pushing through. Oh, my goodness. This one's definitely more difficult, isn't it? I'm hitting that one there. Can you see what's going on inside the ant's nest, guys? Nice. We did it. We did it. We did it. Let's go. They're dead. We're doing pretty good. Uh-oh. There's one there. Go for that one. There's a whole bunch going for these over here. We'll go to the left and take out the ones on the left. There we go. We're getting involved. There we go. Engage. Engage. Let's get them. And this one. Oh, get him. Get him. Get him. There we go. I'm attacking him. There we go. Oh, he's getting freewayed. Let's go. He's dead. Let's push. Let's push. Let's go. We've got enemies coming down. Go down. Go down. There's a bunch coming from the back. Everyone's getting the gifts. Guys, there's a barbarian coming. I'm gonna go down there and help this dude. He's getting 2v1'd right now. Yo, I'm coming, Odd. I'm coming. Let's go. Let's mess him up. So I got some backup coming in now. Let's go. I think they saw that I was fighting at the back. They all came over to help. There it is. We got Birdie Bumbles, we got Odd, we got Viper, and we got Terror coming in as well. Nice. And Kieran. Let's go, boys. Oh, we got Big Boss Boy. Oh, Big Boss Boy is getting smashed. Oh my goodness, look at the war happening up here. There's a full-on Clash of Swords up here. Get out of here, mister. There you go. Let's go take out the other one. Let's go. Let's push up. We got a bit. We're at the back, so we need to. I think he'll be dead by the time we get there. Nobody comes over and helps. They're all grabbing the gifts. Look, come and help kill this, man. Oh my god. Everyone's like, no, 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 we're getting the gifts. We're getting the gifts. Like, what? There we go. He's dead. Did I get one? Am I getting this one? I don't know. There was the one just appeared next to me. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. No, I didn't get it. Rip. Where's it going? It's going this way. I got one so far, though, so it's okay. Wait, did I get one? Or maybe I didn't get one. I thought I did. Oh, well. Rip. It was a supply box that I got. Okay. Oh, more barbarians coming in. They're coming in from the back as well. Oh, I'm going to push forward this time. Let's go. Look how cool this looks, man, with all the troops, man. It looks so cool. I can't wait to get into some real wars and stuff doing all this. It's going to be really fun. Yeah, we're going for the bears. Is rock expensive? I think the answer to that question is, what do you want to get out of rock? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you plan on being like the main rally lead, like garrison lead from the start of the game? Like, if that's the case, then it can be a bit expensive. Yeah, if that's your plan. Do you want to get involved and still be able to do all of the events and stuff and do field fighting and whatnot, but not really worry too much about rallying? Then it's going to be a lot cheaper for you, you know? It really just comes down to what you want to get out of the game. We're going around this house. We're going after these barbarians over here. There's something else. Oh, there's a big bear! Yo, look how many bears are coming. Okay, we're going for this bear here. We're going in, guys. We're leading the charge on the bears. Let's go. It's bear time. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Need some backup on this bear, guys. Okay, here we go. But I mean, like, yeah, like, you don't need to spend a lot to have fun in the game and do all this kind of stuff. This is cool. Come on, kill that bear. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Kill it. Is it dead? It's dead. Right, get the second one. Second one. Turn around. Let's go. Man, I lost a lot of life doing that. Let's go, 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 go. Get him. Get that bear. Die, bear, die. Target's disappeared. Nice. Oh, oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, damn. They're coming in. Are we going in? Let's go. Let's get him. Big boss is right there. We've got to kill the bears first, guys. Kill the bears first. Don't let the bears get to the cargo. Get it. Oh, he's dead. Get that one. Next bear. Everybody like surround it. Everybody hit it. Let's go. Oh my god. All right, boss time. Let's go. Everybody go for the boss. Don't go to the front of it because it fires out a flamethrower. Go to the side. Let's get it. Smack it. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh my god, this boss is hurt. I think I'm taking the tanking damage. I'm losing 1,000 a second. Oh my god, it's killing me. Everybody kill it before it... Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. No, get away from me. I got 1,000 troops left. Oh my god, I was tanking the shit out of that. Yo, I nearly died there. That was crazy. Oh my god. I'm gonna get one of these rewards. That's what I'm gonna do. Yo, I was taking all the damage from that thing then, and everyone was smashing him. My life just went... That was wild. Yo, I got a reward. I'm happy. I don't need anything else. Did I get one? I did get one. Okay, I'm happy. I don't need to get any more. I'm happy with the one. You guys can get the rest of the rewards, guys. I'm happy with the one. GG's, everyone. Well done. We got the victory. Escort successful. Let's go. Awesome stuff. And let's go grab our little chest. What do we get? 150,000 food times 2. Hey, I like the resources. The resources are good. Let's go use a key. Am I going to get a gold commander? Nope. I'm not Dude, I haven't had no gold commanders out of that chest in like 4 days. Like, nothing wants to come out of there for me. I ain't getting nothing. GG's to everyone for doing Silk Road. That was awesome. We managed to get the normal one done, which is pretty good. Used all your chances up, so that's great. So we're up to the hard one now. I don't know whether it remains there for the next time, so when it comes around again, because Silk Road comes around again. Let me ask you, chat, do you know, does the Silk Road come back round with all of the difficulty levels unlocked, so we can start at hard next time to try and get some better rewards? I don't know if that's the case or not. Let me go and grab my rewards for this one. It stays. Oh, sweet. So we got a gold key again, 2 silver keys, some more speed ups, some more purple sculptures. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, wasn't it, eh? Nice. Let me just claim that. Do you get XP for doing this? No. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? It would be nice if you got Commander XP. Oh, man, for killing all these raiders. Yeah, it would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be good. It would be nice if you got XP to help with the levels, because it's a mission to get your dudes leveled up. But hey, I guess it's alright. It's not a big deal. Plenty of free-to-play rewards. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't cost anything to play this event. It's pretty good. And the healing wasn't even that bad either. So, yeah, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Let me go ahead. I mean, your troops don't even lose any troops, which is really good. Let's go and use that other gold key. Yeah, I lost no troops. Like, I lost troops fighting, but I didn't lose any troops. Like, I didn't lose any troops at all. Is it time for a gold commander? Charles Martel. No, it's time for bundle of dazzling starlight sculptures though. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright. Okay. I guess that's fine. What is it? GG's, I'm dead. Okay. Someone said WP. What's up, Rabbit? Let me ask him what's up. He said WP in the chat, so I'm checking what's up. Your March survived that last boss with 238 troops. Dude, I've got like 1,000 left. I had like 50,000 when I went out, 45,000 when I hit that boss. I got 1,000 left. Oh, well played. Oh, well played. Oh, yeah. Oh, well played. Sorry, I'm a donut. I thought he said WP. Like, he wrote WP in the chat. I thought he was asking me something. He just meant well played, didn't he? Good job, everyone. And this is just like one of the events. So they have loads of different events like this where you have to, like, you know, team up and stuff. And it's really easy to set up. Like, all you do is you basically put a marker down. Like, let's say, for example, you wake up in the morning, you see there's an event on. It's like, okay, you put a marker down and you basically say, okay, so 7 p.m. UTC, because the in-game clock is always in UTC. So everybody can see what that is dependent on their time zones. They know how far away it is. So like 7 p.m, for example, Silk Road, gather here. So everyone sees that throughout the day. They know that's where they got to be at 7 p.m. Everybody groups here and bang, you go off and do the event. There is something else they have in this game as well, which is what's it called? Which is the not the ranking systems. It's a way of doing like a check. You can send out a message to everybody and they can tick or cross it if they're going to be available for events and stuff. Like, you can do that too. Hello, Sheehan. How you doing? Show Alliance rankings. Why? No, you can't come to my kingdom. We don't want you guys here. No, thank you. We just had a bunch of peeps moved in and stuff, so everything's all settling down now, and we're just basically getting things organized. So yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm having a much better time. I'm having a much better time than last time. Unfortunately, the last time we tried to play this game, Sheehan, who's in the chat right now, his family basically recruited all the power players from inside our alliance and pinched them and took them over to their kingdom. And by the time KVK come around, we had left with nothing. So it would have been basically a slaughter. So that was the end of that Rise of Kingdoms experience. But the difference between that experience and this experience is those guys were jumper accounts. They weren't sleepers, they were jumpers. So they had stayed at castle level 5 in a previous kingdom, boosted up a shit ton of gems, resources, speed ups and stuff, and then they jumped into a new kingdom and had an insane advantage over everybody else in their kingdom. They were massive because they had a huge advantage. And I'm so thankful that Rise of Kingdoms actually stopped jumper accounts being able to do that. That was an absolute W from Lilith for stopping people having that early game beginner's migration scroll and allowing jumpers to do that. I still think they should address the sleeper project thing. I really do. I feel like sleeper projects, I understand why people do it, because at the end of the day, people are always going to do what they can to get an advantage over somebody else, right? But sleeper projects, in my opinion, is not good for the early game experience. I think new kingdoms should be allowed to have their kingdoms be the people that are there and grow, get to the first KVK, have fun between the 4 kingdoms, and then after that they should open up. That's what they should do. That's what they should do. So, but who knows? Maybe they will one day. I don't know. I just think I think having sleeper projects affects the early game experience by quite a significant amount. I don't think it's that great for the new game experience. I think they should still... They should just... It's a really simple thing to do. Just lock the groups. So if you come out here and look at the groups, right? You see, this is our group right here. The Vasilios region. So we have 3901, 3902, 3903, and 3904. Okay? So basically, all 4 of these kingdoms, the region, the Vasilios region, should be completely locked until after KVK1. KVK1 means the KVK1 hits. After that, open the kingdom, let some people come in if they want to come in there. But for that first early game experience, from the start through to the end of KVK 1, I think the regions should be locked to prevent jumper guilds being able to come in 10 days after the kingdom's opened and gain an advantage and basically take over a kingdom. End of the day, that is the only reason why people who play this game now set up sleeper guilds and stuff to do that exact thing, because they don't want to have it done to them. They don't want to go into a kingdom on day one like we did and be natives to that kingdom and let other guilds come in and have a 10-20 day advantage over them. So instead of staying in a native kingdom on their first account they open up, they set up a sleeper thing and they move and they do it to somebody else instead. They wouldn't need to do that if the sleeper projects weren't allowed to happen. Instead, what would we have instead? We would have restart projects, and that there is nothing wrong with a restart project. A restart project would basically be recruiting for a bunch of players to join your alliance and say, we're going to be starting a new alliance in this kingdom on day one. I'm recruiting people to start with us. We're doing a complete restart. Okay, great. That's just recruiting players to go play with you. There's nothing wrong with that. You start on day one. You're equal to everybody else in the kingdom. There's no advantage. Everyone has the same amount of time to work on their accounts. There's nothing wrong with doing that at all. Restart projects, absolutely fine. But the sleeper project system, I think, is completely flawed. It's flawed because it allows players to get an advantage over new kingdoms that are only 10 days old. And that ruins the new game experience for native players from that kingdom. So they just need to lock the regions until after KVK 1, and then open them up, and then go from there. That's how they resolve the problem. It's a very simple fix, but I don't know whether they'll do that. Who knows? They stopped the jumper stuff when we mentioned it before. Maybe they'll stop the sleeper stuff. Who knows? Sleepers will disagree. They'll be like, oh, no, 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 no. We don't want to do that. And that's because a lot of players like that, they want that advantage over the kingdoms. They want to have a heads up advantage over other players. But they need to remove that from the new game experience. I think it kind of ruins the new game experience a little bit. Temp says it needs to be like Lords, where the server's locked for 3 months. Yes, I agree. Or at least until after KVK 1, which is roughly about 3 months. By the time you get to the end of KVK 1, it's like maybe just over 3 months by the time you get to end of KVK 1. So that would work out perfectly fine. That would be perfectly fine, you know? Cynthia says, I agree, regions should be locked until after KVK 1. Soul says KVK 1 is the 4 kingdoms in your region. KVK 2 is 8 kingdoms. Yeah, exactly. So that's why having migration open after KVK 1 is understandable, because you might want to recruit some other guilds to come in to strengthen your kingdom after KVK 1. It makes perfect sense to open migration after KVK 1. There's no reason to allow any people to go into a brand new kingdom who is already in an old kingdom. Nah, they shouldn't be allowed to do it. Not until the end of the first KVK 1. WP, did you stop playing Minecraft? No, I just haven't been streaming. But I've been around on the server and stuff. Although I think the server is down at the moment. I think I need to speak to Leroy. It might be down at the moment, but it was earlier. I will need to speak to Leroy. But no, I haven't stopped playing Minecraft. No, I'm going to have some streams coming soon. It's just I've been busy doing other things. You know, I started playing Rise of Kingdoms. I'm busy on Lords. I'm also playing some other games and stuff. So yeah, I just got really busy. But I will be playing some more Minecraft on the WP SMP server. For sure. For sure. Absolutely. Server needs renewal. That's why. Okay, yeah, we'll get it sorted out. We're going to open up the end soon as well and do that on stream and whatnot. So yes, we will be getting more back into our Minecraft as well. Yeah, I know it's quiet nowadays. Why do you think it's quiet? It's because I've not been streaming it. When I was streaming it, we had 30, 40 people in the server. Now I've been quiet for a few weeks playing it. It's gone quiet. It's like it's because I've not been over there streaming it. I will start streaming my Minecraft again soon. It's just I've been busy with other things and I've got some stuff going on as well. It's just, you know, it's just time, bro. There's only so many hours in the day. I am trying though. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you for today. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in. Don't forget, if you want to try Rise of Kingdoms out, I would definitely recommend it. If you want to come and play in my kingdom, in my guild, or one of my alliance guilds, or ally guilds, you're more than welcome to. You can initially apply to hashtag TWK, or you can apply to BSH. We're both in the left-hand corner pretty much. We're down here. BSH is down here in the bottom left-hand corner. You can go ahead and apply to them if we've got no space, okay? We do have a few spaces available. So you're more than welcome to come and join if you still want to come play, or maybe you want to go and start off in another kingdom somewhere. You can do that too. That's absolutely fine. But thank you very much for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. We've done the Silk Road event tonight, and there was a lot. It was actually really good. I'll give you another update in a few days to let you know what's going on. With these gates are going to open up soon, so it's going to be fun going into here, grabbing new territory, grabbing new shrines and stuff. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as to what's going on in the kingdom. But what's that? Hang on a minute. Jack says the region lock system wouldn't work well. Everyone would flock to the oldest kingdom in the region. I mean, you're talking about like if there was a region lock on 4 kingdoms, then you're saying that the people that join, everybody would group together into one kingdom against the other 3. You don't know that for certain. I don't think that's true. And the reason I don't think that's true is because when I set up my previous account, we were in our kingdom and we had a bunch of players that were in our kingdom that boosted up. Okay. No. I don't think you're right. I'll tell you why I don't think you're right. Because the last time I played, our kingdom was doing really well. We had about 10 people that had boosted up to a decent amount in the first 3 weeks. And when I say decent amount, 3 weeks, brand new account, like 15 million might. It's not that bad. 15 million power in 3 weeks. That's not that bad. 15 to 20 even. All unlocked tier 4. Everyone had a good amount of troops. So we had people that were boosting up. A couple of them were even going to be pushing tier 5. So yeah, we had a couple of tier 5 wows. We had a bunch of tier 4 players. Our kingdom was coming together quite nice. We had 3 or 4 solid guilds in the kingdom. But in one of the other kingdoms, we had a jumper project that moved in there with like 4 guilds. They had like massive titans in there, massive wows, and they were literally bringing alt accounts into the other 3 kingdoms and pulling out all the players. And that's what it did to our kingdom. They pulled all of our players out. I was like rank 14. I was like 26 million might and I was rank 14. I went from rank 14 to rank 1 in the kingdom overnight because they pulled all the tier 4 players and all the tier 5 players out of the kingdom and took all the players off us so they could have all the stuff in their kingdom. And the only reason they could do that was because it was a massive jumper project. Everyone was like, oh, we ain't fighting against them. And they all went over there. But if everybody moves into new kingdoms and starts up and everybody's got a bunch of people in each kingdom that's boosting up, they're not going to just all leave and go to one kingdom. I think if you get rid of the sleepers out of this and stop the people coming in with the advantages, you take away the advantage, you take away their power, you know? I think you'd end up with a pretty balanced game. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? That's my opinion though. That's what I think. Would there be any stream for that border patrolling game? It was too much fun. It was a lot of fun, and I will be doing another stream on it. Yeah, we had a lot of fun on that the other day. That was great. I really enjoyed that. Anyway, oh, I hit my elbow. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. Don't forget, if you are playing Rise of Kingdoms, make sure you use the Lilith store to get your packs, get 10% back. Go check it in the description. The links are all down there for you. Don't forget to use the code RISE in 2025. You'll get yourself some free goodies, which is always nice. Thank you again for tuning in. Again, if you want to hang out with our ROK community, you can join my Discord. The link is down below. We do have a ROK channel in the Discord. Once again, thank you to Rise of Kingdoms for sponsoring today's stream. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you later. Until the next time. You know how this next bit goes. Stay safe, everyone, and of course, peace out. Later, guys. Bye.